to Maker's Mind with Steve Twidell.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you, folks? I hope you are all well. I'm new to this, so you are going to have to just bear with me while I play with my buttons and gizmos and flip backwards and forwards from camera to camera. But it's very good to see you all. I hope you're all very well. We are live. And I am incredibly nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. You're all very welcome. It's great to see so many people in the chat and on the show. As I said, this is a Maker's Mind game show, and I have two incredible guests. And the idea of the show is to delve into their minds and pull out all the junk. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off the show by introducing you to each of the lads. Let me see here. We're going to introduce you first off to Matt Haas from Awesome Wood Things. Matt, how are you?
I am fabulous. Thank you for having me on this premiere episode. I'm honored and thrilled and a little nervous, but I'm ready to go.
Well, if you're nervous, I'm 10 times as nervous, if I'm honest. There's been a lot of preparation for this show, so it's, yeah. And we have the one and only Julian Martinez II, I believe it is, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. My dad likes to say that I'm faulty, and that's the reason why I'm the second, but he doesn't understand how things work. I'm the second version of him, so he's the faulty one. I don't know.
I like it.
I want to say thank you for having both Matt and I on your premiere. It's an honor. I know Matt feels the same way. So I'm kind of nervous too.
No, listen, it's absolutely fantastic to have you both on, and I'm really glad that you said yes, because you're the only two that did. No, that's not true. I've got a few people lined up, but being the first one, I suppose people are always kind of dubious to see how it's going to go. I know I am anyway. Right, so we'll start with you, Matt. What are you doing at the moment? Where are you? Where can people find you? And all that good stuff.
Excellent. Primarily on the YouTubes. Awesome Wood Things is my channel, and I'm busy making several projects around picture frames, so keep an eye out for that. I have 2 live streams every week. One, I teach you how to use Adobe Illustrator, and another, I recap all of the YouTube news of the week, give you channel tips, do some free channel reviews. That one's really taking off. 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern on Mondays are those 2 shows. I'm having a blast. And don't forget about Makers Rock. That's open to anyone with a workshop. We recreate a album about 12 inches by 12 inches, you know, like a traditional vinyl record album. What's that? Anyway, we do that just for funsies and kind of promote the group as we go. And we all publish at the same time in the spring of next year. Makersrock.com is where you can find out all of that, and just find me with Awesome Wood Things everywhere. My Awesome Wood Things Facebook page is getting around 2,000, so maybe drop a like on the Facebook page, Awesome Wood Things. That would be fun. But yeah, other than that, keeping super busy, loving life, and I'm ready to rock.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've been watching a couple of your lives, and obviously when I can, because this has just taken up my life the last couple of weeks. But yeah, you're doing some really cool lives. I did the Makers Rock last year, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of work.
Was amazing. Yeah,
that was my fault. It was a lot of work, but yeah, no, it was a fantastic challenge. And let's have double the amount. What did we have? 20 something last year, was it?
27.
Yeah, so let's double that this year. Very good. Well, you're very welcome, Matt, and thank you very much. Julian, where are you? What you at, and why are you doing it?
Why I do it? I don't know. I don't know why I do anything, but you can mostly find me on Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel. It used to be, my Instagram used to be 5x30 woodworking, but now recently it's changed to 5x30 workshop. Trying to add more to my repertoire, I guess. I turn, scroll, build, do cutting boards, Well, currently not turning right now because I believe you sabotaged my lathe so I could be here on the show.
It wasn't me, honest. It wasn't.
No, but mostly on Instagram. I'm trying to get up on my my YouTubes, trying to keep that going, but it takes me forever to edit. But that's pretty much where I'm at and what I'm doing. So, yeah. And by the way,
awesome.
with the Makers Rock, I am the proud owner of Matt Haas's album cover for that Makers Rock. It's actually sitting in the other room.
Awesome.
So awesome wood,
Very
man.
cool. Yeah, Julian did the fatal broke the tool rest the other day. It happens to us all, especially the cast iron tool rest. I bet you went off the edge, got a catch, and
Well,
that was it.
no, all I did was turn the lathe on and it just came right off. So, but the good news is that there's a possibility Santa might be bringing me a brand new lathe for Christmas. So,
Oh, cool.
there's a possibility
Everybody
of that.
needs a lathe. Everyone's got to have a lathe. Have you got a lathe, Matt?
I do. There's some photos of the lathe, but no video content yet. So I am going down that rabbit hole now. So my bank account will surely suffer, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
It will. It will.
Okay, so we're going to get the game show going in just a second. I just want to tell a few folks kind of how it's going to go, and I'm going to introduce them to another guy that is part of the show. He's very busy in the chat. His name is Dorge. Everybody say hi to Dorge. Dorge is the kind of person that you've got to both be scared of and be very friendly to. That's all I will say. Dorge is there to keep an eye on the chat, but he's also there to cause a little bit of mischief. So Mark Lindsay says, how is the show going to go? Like, as you can tell in my voice, I am incredibly nervous. I don't get nervous, but for some reason, this is just, I'm a bag of, ugh. But anyway, we'll get through this. So how's the show going to go? There's going to be a series of games, different things I'm going to put the lads through. They're going to go head to head. Everything's head to head. You can see the scoreboard just above the two lads. I believe it is on your screen. Yes. And the person with the most amount of points at the end wins. The person with the least amount of wins gets to do the Maker Wheel of Doom. Okay, so if the two boys are ready, I'm ready. Let's do a Maker's Mind Maker game, will we? Let's do this.
Ready.
Right. Let's do this. I've got to just get my technology up and running here. Bear with me. We're going to swap over to this one here. Hello.
Do we have to answer in the form of a question?
Can I buy a vowel?
What is Pat Lap?
Oh, no, don't go down the Pat Lap. Oh, do you know, I can't wait to get Pat Lap on this, but I've got to try and find out who to put Pat Lap against. I don't know. So,
You'll never.
Wheel of Doom. Okay, so we've got lots of people watching apparently, which is quite exciting. All right, let's do this. Are you ready, boys?
Ready.
Yes.
Who's that then?
Yes, indeed. Who's that then? Who's that then is a game that involves you trying to decide who people are in the making community, making world, YouTube world, Facebook world, any world that's got to do with making. I have a list of 10 voices here. You've both got a pen and paper ready, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So there is a chance of winning 10 points each. There's 10 maker voices that you are going to hear. And I want you to tell me who they are. Once I've played them, I'll come back to you and I'll ask you individually who you thought you heard on the list, if that's okay. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Say yes, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Here we go.
I've been doing a lot of research looking at different clamping systems and bar clamps and parallel clamps and all kinds of crazy clamps.
And this shot is me standing on top of it to kind of give you an idea on how tight of quarters we'll actually be working in.
I needed to use my bowl cutting jig on the bandsaw.
This video is the second part of a two-part series where I made this countertop.
Those were actually really clean. It was the part up here where I was having to go around the corner.
For one last test, I tried to mix the best media hi-hat.
I'm going to give you a close-up of some of the items right here that I've done with metal reactive paint.
I believe it's a maple and a walnut segmented ring.
This stuff squeezes out really uncomfortably because it's thick.
So I transferred everything to it and started gluing it all down.
Okay. Okay, so they are your 10 voices. Did you get them all?
Not all of them. I'm missing 2.
Whoa, I did not do as well. I have at least 6 of them locked down.
There's one on my... Actually, 2 I might not know, too.
Okay, so what I'm going to do again is I'm going to play them again, and I'm going to pause them, and let me see how I'm going to do this. Right, so basically you'll tell me whether you got it or not. Because we're camera, this is the thing that I wanted to mention that I did forget to mention. Because we're on camera, I don't have the guys sitting next to me. There is an element of trust in this game, do you know? I don't think there's any point cheating, you know? So I think the best thing we could do is when I do say the name is maybe if you put your hands on your head or something so the folks can see your hands, that you can't write it down and then you can read it off your list. That's probably the best way to do it. What do you think? That's probably the best
Works for me.
Okay. So I'll go back and we'll listen to them again, okay? And I'll pause each one.
I've been doing a lot of research looking at different clamping systems and bar clamps and parallel clamps and all kinds of crazy clamps.
And this shot is...
Okay, so the first one.
Izzy
Swan. Yeah, Izzy Swan. Exactly. You got it. Very easy. Izzy's huge in the community and does a massive amount for everybody. So that's 1 point each. Congratulations.
Yay.
Right, let's go with number 2.
Standing on top of it to kind of give you an idea on how tight of quarters we'll actually be working in.
April.
Okay, excellent. We're going well so far. You're getting points, lads. That's not so bad. Don't be too good though, because we don't want to draw. Because I haven't worked anything out for that. Okay.
I needed to use my bowl cutting jig on the bandsaw.
This video is
Frank Howarth.
See, I didn't get that one. So
you didn't get that one. Thank you for being
I couldn't place it for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. So Frank Howarth. So Matt is 1. Matt 1. Good. Okay, and the next.
Second part of a two-part series where I made this countertop.
Those were...
Oh yeah, that's Sway.
Yes.
Tim Sway.
Yeah, but I don't have it either. I don't have.
I didn't write it down, but it just came to me. Does that count?
No, if you didn't have it written down, I guess we'll.
Okay.
We'll stick to that rule. Is that okay? So we won't. That's fine. We won't give either of you that. Is that okay? Right. All right. Next one.
Really clean. It was the part up here where I was having to go around the corner.
For one last...
Carl Jacobson.
Carl. Yep. Yeah. Carl Jacobson. The best hair in woodworking.
I'm trying to get that hair.
Yeah. I think the secret to his hair is Robin, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Could be.
Okay, next one.
I tried to mix the best media hi-hat.
I'm going to give...
Okay. Did you...
Unknown.
I put Pat, but I know I'm wrong on that. I think I have a feeling. Huh?
I'm actually going to be embarrassed by this because I for some reason written down his YouTube channel but not his actual name, so I'm very sorry. I will get it and I'll put it in the show notes at the end. I'm so sorry, but it's the Blackbeard Workshop.
Okay.
Blackbeard Workshop. I can't remember. The guys in the chat might say what his name is. I'm sorry, I forget. I'm very, very sorry. Very unprofessional of me. Okay, so no points for that.
Close up of some of the items right here that I've done with metal reactive paint.
I believe it's a.
Ooh.
Nope.
I know mine's wrong, so I'm not even going to say it. Just
Yeah,
because.
I didn't
Did
get
you
it.
get it, Matt?
No, sir.
Okay. So he's a very well-known wood turner, Sam Angelo, and he's the Wyoming wood turner.
Yeah. Okay.
He does a lot of color and a lot of fantastic hollow forms. If you haven't subscribed to the Wyoming wood turner, I would advise you do. He's very good.
And you're putting all those down in the notes.
That all these people, everybody maker channel, anything that's mentioned in this will all go in all the show notes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
A maple and a walnut segmented ring.
This stuff.
JP.
Jamie Page.
Jamie Page. We had to have a Jamie Page, didn't we?
We can't escape him.
Congratulations, Meech. Okay, next man.
Squeezes out really uncomfortably because it's thick.
So I transferred.
Escagedo.
Eloy, yeah. Whatever he squeezes out that's very uncomfortable, I'm not sure, but it sounds a bit dodgy to me, if you ask me. It was really thick anyway, whatever it was.
That's Eloy. It could be
And
anything.
the last one.
Everything to it and started gluing it all down.
That is Psy.
That
That's
is
Psy's corner.
I did not get it.
That's right. Cy Mars from Cy's Corner. Exactly
I'm a
right.
scroller.
So
I have to know that one.
she's fantastic at the Tarja and all that kind of stuff. So we're tied, neck and neck, 6-all.
Squeaked out with that last one.
Chris Cute put the over under 50-50 even split. So I guess that's panning out, at least as of now.
Wow, he's giving me that much credit.
Well, I mean, hey.
Well, very good. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Let me see.
For those in the chat room, that's harder than it looks, at least in the hot seat.
Yeah, I mean, in the chat room, I'm not sure how all the sounds came across. I mean, it looks to me as if people were getting the answers there, except for one. There was no Peter, whoever that was. Anna's workshop. Okay, so let me just. You have to bear with me now, peoples. Well, I'm just going looking at my floppers.
First segment.
Yes.
Congratulations, Steve. Going good.
Thank you very much. Well,
thumbs up in the chat room if you're digging it.
I will say you have not at least turned off your show so far, unlike some other people you know.
Don't jinx me that way.
Oh, true.
Don't jinx me that way. Yeah. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is I have some write-ups. I went to some channels of some very well-known makers, and and I went to the About section of their YouTube channel, and I copy and pasted what they wrote about their channel, and I've got them here, and we're going to go through them, and I just want to get them up here 1 second, and you're going to tell me who you think the person is, whose channel it is. Okay, I've got their name and their channel name. Okay, so I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means you'll get 3 each. I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So we'll go 1 through 6. Matt, you can choose first.
3, of course. 3.
3. Okay. There you go.
A lot of projects, including woodworking, metalworking, electronic 3D printing, prop making, and more. These videos are my attempt at teaching, inspiring, and empowering others to make the stuff they want to have. Hopefully, you'll see something here that will inspire you to make something that you're passionate about. I would say that is that's from I Like to Make Stuff.
And can you give me his name? I'm going to give you 2 points if you can
Bob.
give the channel name and the maker.
Bob.
Bob, exactly. You are exactly right. Bob Claggett from I Like to Make Stuff. Congratulations. So that is 2 for you, Matt.
Oh, these are worth 2 points. Good. Got it.
Yeah, so if you get the channel and the maker, okay? All right. So we'll just
Dorge says the answer is somebody on YouTube. You behave yourself, Dorge.
Dorge is a bit stupid sometimes.
Oh,
But
you want to talk to that
what are you
one,
going to
George?
do? I can talk to him however I want. I don't pay his wages. Okay, so number 3 has gone, Julian. So you have 1, 2, 5.
We'll go with 4.
4. Okay. Let me see. 2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm such. I live in Texas. When I want that, I make it. Please subscribe, share, and comment. I read all this. You guys are all awesome. I really mean that. That would be Mr. Bobby Duke. And that would be Duke's Arts. Dookie Arts. Or Bobby Duke Arts. Bobby Duke Arts.
Oh, you got it. Very good. So yeah, I forgot to read Bob's out. I'll read Bob's out just for when I do the podcast. So Matt's was I know you read it out, but I'll just read it out myself. The description for Bob Claggett was I like to make all sorts of stuff with all sorts of materials. I have lots of projects, including woodworking, metalworking, electronics, 3D printing, prop making, and more. These videos are my attempt at teaching, inspiring, and empowering others to make the stuff that they want to have. Hopefully, you'll see something here that will inspire you to make something and you're passionate about. And then Bobby Dukes. From Bobby Duke, I'll give you 2 points in a second, Julian. Don't worry.
That's fine.
Bobby Dukes is hi. I am Bobby Duke. I live in Texas, and when I want that, I make it. Please subscribe, share, and comment. I read all of the comments. You guys are all awesome. I really mean that.
I mean, how could I not know somebody from my own state?
Search strange scream. I mean, come on. That just has Bobby.
Honestly, I didn't even read that part.
Okie dokie. So we're going to go to the next one. Okay, so you can choose 1,
6
2,
is still open, right?
5 or 6.
I'll take 6. Of course, the number 6.
Okie dokie. This is number 6. I'll read it out first, Matt, if that's okay. Okay. Here you will find everything from money-saving tips, woodworking projects, jigs, and completely wild contraptions. I have been building and designing since I was old enough to swing a hammer. With a mind for out-of-the-box thinking and an unusual mix of artful design and engineering interest, you never know what's going to happen next. With new videos every week, come hang out. It's a fun ride.
That sounds like Izzy Swan from Izzy Swan.
And you would be correct. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you have got that, Julian?
Yes, I would have. Because I put myself on mute because I wanted to say it right pretty much away.
the new videos every week threw me because he backed off, but now he's picking back up on his publishing schedule. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with another one.
Dose.
Number dose.
Number dose.
Okie dokie. And again, I'll read this for you, okay? I am an obsessed DIYer and woodworker. I'm not professional or have any training, so I just pick the project I want to tackle and figure it out step by step. I picked up my first tool in January of 2013. I couldn't afford to buy the things I wanted around my home, so I decided to try my hand at making them instead. I was hooked after my first project, so I just never stopped. I put out a video as well as a written tutorial on all the projects I do to improve my home and workshop.
That sounds like, I was about to say Peter Capaldi, but that's the doctor, not him. Sounds like David Picciuto with Make Something or Make Stuff.
Okay. And you would be wrong.
Okay.
It's actually April Wilkinson. Wilkerson.
Oh, I should have known that too. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Hey, hopefully you won't get them all right.
Now I remember it.
Okay.
2 up, Matt.
So we are right. That was it, was it? That was all 6. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. No, we're 2 more. No, we're
1
2
and
more.
5
Sorry.
still open.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
We've got 1 and 5. Yes, I'm sorry. Apologies.
1.
Number 1. Okay. There we go. Welcome to my channel. I've been woodworking and wood turning most of my life. I really enjoy sharing my passion for woodworking with everyone. These videos are my attempt to inspire others. Hopefully you'll see something here that inspires you to try woodworking or wood turning. I also teach and demonstrate. My wife and I set up a mobile shop to travel around the country promoting the craft.
Carl Jacobson. From Carl
That
Jacobson.
is correct.
Good one, Matt.
Thank you.
It's all in the pick. It's all in the pick. And that, 1 more for you, Julian, isn't that right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Let me find it here. Means we've got
number 5 is open.
Yeah.
Yep. That's this one, I believe. Hey everyone, my name is, and I love woodworking. I build fine furniture using my own blend of hand and power tools, and I start with cutting down a tree. My designs have a clean, straight line look, but I also really enjoy building period pieces. My videos aim to motivate others to challenge themselves and try something new.
Oh God, I honestly don't know this one.
I think I know it.
Can Matt steal it?
We didn't.
Matt can steal it.
I think it's Matt Carmona.
You're right. You're correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have known that one.
He has the second best hair. Isn't his hair wicked awesome? I mean, boom.
There's too much wicked awesome hair
I'm
in the making world.
Kind of losing mine.
compared to mine. Okay, so far we're 2 games down. Well, we're 2 games down on the first segment anyway, and Matt is leading by 14-8.
Oh.
Congratulations. You've got some catching up to do, Julian.
Yeah.
I'm just going to jump into the chat here just quickly, lads, if you don't mind, and just see how folk are seeing. Is the show going okay? Is feed and all that okay so far? I think it is. From what I can see, it seems to be holding up anyway. Matt needs to get out more. Yeah. Good man, George.
Oh, we have This Is Great.
Oh,
looking
is it?
good. Lots of good comments coming through.
Julian, I think George is picking on you. I think he's calling you Jillian.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. At least people know how to say my name easily.
All right, we're going to jump to the next. Segment. Hopefully, let me go here. Right. I'm going to be slow at doing this, by the way, folks, because it is all new software to me, and I'm still getting to know it. So this is our next segment.
Make a music mashup.
Make a music mashup. I bet you can't guess who done voices on them. Okay, so yeah. So what we have here with the Make a Music mashup is I have 10 tracks on that are playing backwards. They're very well-known music. This is where I'm risking for a biscuit on this on my show, but let's see what happens. This is what we discussed, Matt, before, but you know, we'll find out what happens. Okay, so I'm going to play. You've got 5 each. Okay, because Matt is leading. Matt, you can choose whether you go 1 through 5 or 5 through 10.
I'll go 1 through 5.
Okay, so you're going to go up first. Okie dokie. So these are for you, Matt. Okay, have you got your pen and paper ready?
I do.
Okay, cool. Here goes.
Track 1. Track 2. Track 3. Track 4. Track 5. Track.
Okay, there you go, Matt. How do you think?
Not very well. That's considerably harder than I thought it would be.
I think I got 1 if it wasn't been me, but.
And of course, you know, sometimes
Yeah,
I know
I mean,
the song, but I might not know the exact name. But yeah, well, okay. How do we get through this?
Well, Julian, write down the one that you thought you got because you might be able to steal a point back. Okay.
Oh, I should have wrote it down. No. Are you going to play them back?
I can do. Yeah, I'll play your 10 back. It's not going to take long.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you keep your list there, Matt. I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Julian, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
6. 7. Track 8. Track 9. Track 10.
Jesus.
There you go. How did you do, Julian?
Might have got one.
How did you do, Julian?
I might have got one. That's it.
You got one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think I just got one. That's it.
Okay, so how did everybody do in the chat? Did anybody get any of them? I saw Leona Frey said that she got 5 on the first lot, I think,
that's the
which
case.
would be pretty amazing if she did. And Eloy is wetting his pants. Congratulations, Eloy. You need to go to the toilet in between doing shifts on the house. And George says that the songs are in his native language. Well, it was you that sang them for me, you fool. Okay, I'm going to play all 10 again, and then I shall go through and we'll see who you got. So you have got a chance now, both of you. Yes?
I'm dyslexic, and it doesn't really work for singing and music. One thing it doesn't help me with.
I thought you might understand it better with it being
Yeah, I figured so too.
All right, shall I call
George
out
got
what
10
after each one? These first 5?
No, you're going to have another chance now to have another listen. So I'm going to allow you to add to your original, and also I'm going to give you a chance to write down any that you think you can steal. Okay.
All right.
So we're going to play all 10 again, and we'll get your answers then. Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's go for it.
Track 1. Track 2. Track 3. Track 4. Track 5. Track 6. 7. Track 8. Track 9. Track 10.
And there you go. It's all 10. How did you do the second time round, lads?
Nope, not any better.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Okay, so let me see. Mark Lindsay reckons he got 9. Eloy reckons he's doing well. Dave Gatton was trying to help you in the chat.
Oh.
Good man, Dave. There's nothing like a heckler in the audience trying to give away all the answers. I don't know.
Well, okay. So there's song titles and artists. Are we looking for either one, or do you want both, or one or the other?
Okay, so we're going to do the same again. You get 2 points if you get both. 1 point for one.
What if I don't know the actual name of either and I can kind of sing it?
I'll give you a point if you can sing it. Okay, so let me open up my list of that I know all the answers. Okay, we'll start with you, Matt. Track 1.
I'm at a complete loss.
I'm going to just go back and just.
No, you don't have to.
Just
play.
so that yeah. Right. So
I've been doing a lot of research looking at different clampings. I've been doing a lot of research
because that's easy. That was definitely not track 1. So don't.
Oh, I had that one. Did I get to steal? I had Izzy as that.
1. Track 1. Track 1.
I'm not going to play it all. So
no, I'm a complete skip on that one.
Okay. Any idea, Julian?
I've got nothing.
Okay, so it was ABBA, Waterloo.
Oh, never got that. Okay.
Number 2, Matt.
I think number 2 was Alice Cooper's "School's Out for Summer."
Congratulations.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nice.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. So that's 2 points. Congratulations, Matt.
That might be the only one I get. That's nuts. Should I go to number 3?
Yeah, if you go number 3.
Is it Beach Boys, "I Get Around"?
Exactly right. Congratulations. Beach Boys, "I Get Around."
Yeah, I would have had that one too.
Number 4, I thought was the Beatles, but I can't discern what song it was.
Okay. Let me get it up for you. If I say beep, 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 yeah. Can you tell it was from that?
Negative.
It's, "Baby, you can drive my car."
Oh, right. Okay.
"Drive My Car" by the Beatles. Yep. Congratulations. So you get 1 point for that, okay? Because you got Beatles.
That's fine.
All right.
5th one I thought was "Uptown Girl" by Billy Joel.
Boom. Congratulations. Exactly what it was.
I'm floored, folks. I had no idea that.
Oh, stop. Julian's just fallen off his seat. He's just gone to find his hat and throw it into the ring, I think.
No, not yet. I've still got a fighting chance. Maybe.
Okay, Julian, hit me. What was your first one?
First one I'm not 100% sure about. Number 6? Yeah, I don't have any
number
6.
Okay, so number 6 was? Any idea, Matt?
I think the band was Boston, but I have no idea.
No. It was Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
See, I had Living as the very beginning of it, so I should have gone with that. Sorry, didn't get it.
That's okay. The next one.
Didn't get that one either. I could tell you now, I didn't get anything up until 10. So.
Okay, what did you think number 10 was?
I had one of 2, and I changed it on the second one. I want to say RESPECT, Respect by Tina Turner.
No.
What?
Okay. So your ones were, as we said, the first one was Bon Jovi.
I have no choices for 7 through 10, by the way. So
you don't, Matt? No.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Diana Ross, Chain Reaction.
Okay.
REM, Losing My Religion. Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? And the last one was Sister Sledge, We Are Family.
See, the funny thing is, the second time I went through it, I thought it was We Were Family, and I put it down. I should honestly always go with my first instinct, shouldn't I?
Right? How did folks do in the chat? Come on, hit me. Let me know how many you got, honestly.
Somebody had to have done better than me.
Yeah, somebody's got to. I'd say Eloy must have. I mean, he's listened to tracks in his ear all the time, whether they're front ways, back ways, or anyway.
Sarah said 9. That got 9 of them. That's impressive.
That is pretty impressive.
Maybe that's a future contestant right there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going through my list of games here just to make sure that I'm all lined up for the next one. So
not gonna lie, I don't even think the songs I actually know, like true songs I've been singing all my life, I don't even know if I would know them backwards.
Yeah, I mean it is really difficult. It is. Now obviously when you can see what the answers are, they make sense.
Oh yeah.
I mean when you go back and listen to this, you'll go, oh, so obvious. The one that stood out the most to me out of them was the Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? Because you can still hear that high pitched in the background. So, all right, let's see what's next.
God, 21-8.
21-8. You can still do this. You can still do this. We're not gonna write you out yet. Okie dokie. We're going to go to this one.
The yes and no game.
Okie dokie. We've all played the yes and no game, haven't we? You two played the yes and no game before?
I have not.
No.
You've never played the yes no game?
Maybe.
Okay. So the rules for the yes no game are very simple. Even though it's not directly maker related, it is makers making fools out of each other. So I put it down that counts. So the yes no game is, it will start, the person leading, which is you, Matt, will ask Julian a question. And Julian can answer it any way he wants, but he's not allowed to use the words yes or no. Okay? And the idea is that you have to do a rapid question answering, try and catch each other out. Okay?
Oh.
Is it going to be back and forth, or is it going to be...
Back and forth. So Matt will start. He'll ask you a question. You have to you have to say yes or no, and then you. No, do you know what?
I have
No,
to
we'll do it
answer
the other way. Sorry. No, sorry. Matt, you go. You ask as many questions until you catch him out. Okay?
Okay.
And then Julian will go. You ask as many questions until you catch Matt out. And what I'll do is I'll count the amount of questions you get, and that'll be the points. Okay? Sorry, I did have the rules here, and I just didn't read them. I should have first. So, Matt, you're going to go
He
first.
doesn't have to answer correctly. He just has to provide an answer.
No, just provide an answer. It can be absolute bullshit, as long as it's not yes. As long as it's not yes and no. And Matt, you can ask anything you want as well to try and put him off. Okay.
All right.
Oof.
Okay.
That's
So.
a smart one.
Okay. So we're going to give you. Do you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do it on a timer actually, and however many seconds you get will be your points. That's probably the best way I'm going to do it, rather than trying to count each backwards and forwards.
Yeah, because he's shooting them off real quick.
Exactly. So let me put this up here and take this one off, and we'll zero it out. Let me just make sure it counts up. Yes. All right. Okay, so the clock's up there, okay? When I start the clock, you just start firing your questions, Matt, okay?
All right, you tell me when to stop.
Ready, steady, go.
Julian, yes or no? Is Steve Jobs the former CEO of Apple?
Sometimes.
Yes or no? Do we have 8 planets in our solar system?
9.
Yeah. Yes or no? The richest man is Jeff Bezos.
Steve Jobs.
Yes or no?
Faster,
Reed
faster,
Hastings from
come on.
Netflix is a genius.
Stranger Things.
Yes or no? There's 1.9 billion monthly logged in users on the YouTube platform. Yes or no?
1.95.
Yes or no? Dorj is awesome.
Maybe.
Yes or no? Dorj is not awesome. He's a prankster.
On occasion.
Yes or no? The majority of our atmosphere is nitrogen.
We're going to go to a minute 30, okay? That's going to be our maximum. You got to get faster, Matt. Faster.
Yes or no? Your favorite color is red.
Blue.
Yes or no? These are scissors.
Skizzers.
Yes or no? You drive on a parkway and park on a driveway. Yes? No?
Yes. I don't know how to
yes
answer.
Or no? Bananas are yellow.
I answered it.
That was a yes.
That was a yes. I didn't know how to answer. I couldn't come up with something quick enough.
Keep going. Yes or no? Pat Lap is awesome.
No, that's it. End the game.
I should have. You should have put that one out. I would have unsubscribed.
Okay, so we have a minute and a half. So we're going to say that is 60, 70, 80. We'll call it 90 points. We'll say for Julian. That's how long he lasted. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt.
90 seconds he lasted, you mean? Okay.
Yeah, 90 seconds.
All right.
Did I say 90 minutes?
Oh, Jesus.
We're listening to what you mean, not what you say. We're all good.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So while I'm adding that up, I will start while I'm putting that on the scoreboard, I will reset the clock. All right. And we're going to turn it the other way around. Okay. You ready, Julian?
Yep. Now here's my question. Do I have to say yes or no in the beginning of it?
You don't have to say yes or no. No, that was Matt just got into that little rhythm and he just couldn't get out of it. He couldn't get out of it.
I was trying to tempt him.
I'm going to let you take a break. I'm going to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Get ready because they're coming.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Steady. Go.
Are you wearing a yellow shirt?
The vice president.
Are you awesome with things?
Awesome fun things.
Quick.
Do you like good geeky things?
Only if it's red.
The TARDIS.
Amazing.
Do you exterminate?
Exterminate every day.
Don't blink.
Always blink.
Is there a TV behind you?
Run.
Was your son just come home from college today?
Only on Tuesdays.
Do you like tacos on Mondays?
Tacos every day.
Do you like tacos on Tuesdays?
Tacos every single day.
Can you out-eat me in tacos?
Burritos are a part of that equation.
I feel like you like burritos more than you like tacos.
Manhole covers are round.
Scroll saws, or do you like scroll saws?
Team router.
Did you have fun at Tony Rowlew's?
Slip and slides are awesome.
Did you go down the slipping slide?
The food there was amazing.
Did I give you tacos, though?
Burritos.
What? Your shirt's yellow.
It's
okay. We're going to stop it there. You're both. We're going to give you both the 90 points because that's just going to go forever.
I should have had you at. Could I eat more tacos? Than you?
Oh man, I almost flipped. I almost.
You like how I set that up, though?
Tacos are my weakness.
I've got to get a new scoreboard.
Well, how about this? Since I was going to say, since we both evened out on that, why don't the scores stay the same? Well, not now, obviously.
Damn it! I can't remember what it was on.
I had 8.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. So we'll do that. Good score. Good call on that one, Julian. Because that would have just. Do you know what? It's easier for me to just right 21-8. We're going to say right. 21-8. So it's easier to do it the other way. And I really do need to get a new scoreboard. I'm not impressed with this one.
I'm surprised you can't type it in there.
No, it doesn't let you.
Yeah, you have to pay monthly for that feature.
Ah.
Yeah, I paid for this one, you cheeky git.
Everything has a monthly subscription. What's up with that?
At least I haven't got to go that far with Julian's anyway.
Yeah, see, Matt, mine's better. The lower the score, the less he has to do.
That's a good strategy.
This is great TV. Watching the scoreboard going up and down. Okay, congratulations. All right, so you were both pretty good at that, but rubbish at questions.
Yeah,
we'll have to change the rules on that one slightly. And that is that it's a learning curve with this game, by these games. Okay, next. Here we go. I'm going to do this.
It's a maker train of knowledge.
Julian already said that he's really looking forward to this section.
Did I?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Okay. Right, so we have, let's see. I'm going to ask general craft questions. So it's a general quiz about craft. Okay. Again, Matt, you're willing to choose 1 through 10 or 10 through 20.
1 through 10.
All right. So write down your answer, and then I'll get the answer to the end. Okay.
Okay.
And is this one where we can steal again if he doesn't get it?
You can steal. You can steal again. Yeah. Okay. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Question one. What is a pointed tool used for making small holes in woodworking?
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. Decorating with knotted string is known as?
Knotted string?
With knotted string. Okay, so
okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Question 3. Decorating with paper cutouts is known as? Okay.
All right.
4. In candle making, the basic material used is?
All right.
And I'm just going to give you just a hint on that. There's a particular type. And question 5. A paper mache figure is molded on a skeleton called an?
All right.
Okay, that's your 5 questions.
Oh, okay.
20, sorry. Sorry, my mistake. I'm thinking of a different game. Number 6. Wicker that is used in basketry is composed of which material? Now, on this one, I can give you a multiple choice. So it is either string, plastic, wire, or a vegetable fiber. Okay.
Okay.
7. The devices used to comb and cleanse wool fleece before it is spun into yarn are called? Number 8. A machine used for weaving cloth is called a? Number 9. Painting on cloth with wax on areas not to be dyed is called? And I can give you a choice on that again. It's silk screening, tie-dye, batik, or stenciling.
What was the first one?
I'll go through them again. So it's silk screening, tie-dye, batik, or stenciling.
All right.
Okay. And your final question. Windows made with small pieces of coloured glass held together with lead are called? Okay.
All right.
All right, Julian, you're up.
Okay.
How do you think you did, Matt?
I put something in for all of them. I may have gotten 7 right, maybe.
Oh, impressive. No panic then, Julian. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here goes your question. To make what? You need molten mixture of soda, ash, metal, oxides, and sand. To make what? So that's molten mixture of soda, ash, metal oxides, and sand. Okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
Number 12. Folding paper into shapes such as animals is called?
It's right there. Okay.
Number 13. The special oven used in glazing clay pots is called a? Okay.
Okay.
14. The term lost wax process refers to, and as a choice, pouring candles, soap making, candle making, or casting in metal?
What was the question?
The term lost wax process refers to which of those? Pouring candles, soap making, candle making, or casting in metal?
Thank you.
Okay.
15. When drawing, one suggests three-dimensional reality on paper by means of, I'll read that again, and there is a choice on this one as well. When drawing, one suggests three-dimensional reality on paper by means of, and your choices are oil paints, elevations, watercolor, or perspective.
Okay.
16. Oil paints are mixed on what? "17. Etchings are prints made from a design cut in metal. This is done with what?"
Are you looking for? Is this multiple choice? Because there's.
Okay. I can give you a multiple choice on this one.
Okay.
Etchings are prints made from a design cut in metal. This is done with alkaline solution, pointed file, chisel, or acid.
Okay.
18. Prints made by pressing paper with an inked stone is which of the following? Stone prints, collage, lithography, or printing. So printing, lithography, collage, or stone prints.
Okay.
19. If you make an artistic arrangement of various materials and glue, and you stick it to a surface, what do you have? So if you make an artistic arrangement of various materials with glue to a surface, what do you have?
Okay.
And your final question, which of these would be used in drawing a circle? Contest, sextant, mordant, or a compass?
Okay.
All questions. Okay. Do you think you have any that you could have? Do you think you knew any of those, Matt? Or what do you think?
Oh, I got a few of them. Sure.
Okay, so we're going to go. We'll go with Matt's first. Okay, we'll rip through them very quickly. So, Matt, for the first one, what is a pointing tool used for making small holes?
An awl.
An awl is correct. Yes, that's 1 to you.
Can I throw in an extra one?
Yes.
A Jimmy DeRusta pick.
Yes. which in my mind would be a fancy awl.
Yeah, it is. I just wanted to put that out there.
It's true though. Okay, number 2. Decorating with knotted string is known as?
I think it's wrong, but I'm going to say crochet.
No, it's macrame.
Okay.
Macrame.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember it.
Spelled Macrame.
Hold on. Spelling's optional, right?
It is.
Okay, number 3. Decorating with paper cutouts is known as?
Decoupage.
Exactly right.
Okay.
Congratulations. So that's 2, right, Matt? If you
Correct.
keep a record of your score, and then you can tell me. Number 4. In candle making, the basic material used is?
It sounds like a trick question, but I'll say beeswax.
No.
Castile?
So yeah, you can try and steal.
Paraffin wax.
Exactly right. That's 1 to you. Yeah, paraffin wax. Congratulations. Just remember your scores, okay? And you can give me them at the end. Number 5, Matt. A paper mache figure is modelled on a skeleton called an
form.
No. Julian?
I didn't. It's one of those that slipped my mind. I couldn't remember it, so no, I don't have it.
It's called an armature.
Ah, that's what it was.
Yeah, armature. Number 6. Wicker that is used in basketry is composed of which material? And I gave you a selection on this.
Vegetable fiber.
Plastic, wire, or vegetable fiber.
I've seen wicker made out of plastic, but I'm going to say vegetable fiber. That sounds.
Yeah, we're talking the old school.
Vegetable fiber would be my answer.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right.
So that's 3, right, Matt? Yeah.
Correct. 3.
Yeah. Number 7. The device is used, to comb and cleanse wool fleece before it is spun into yarn are called?
Probably wrong. Quill?
No, they're called cards.
Okay, I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
All right.
You see them a lot in the factories. They're just literally just exactly what they look like, and they pull them down over the top. Number 8. A machine used for weaving cloth is called a
spindle.
No, it's called. Oh, Julian, do you know? Sorry.
I know it as soon as you say it. I'll know it because there's reasons why I know this, but I can't. Again, it's slipping my mind. So go ahead. I don't have it.
Okay, it's called a loom.
That's a loom.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why I know that? It's because of what is it? Wanted, the movie Wanted. It was in there a lot. So don't ask me why I know that.
Was it in Snow White? Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Number 9. Painting on cloth with wax on areas not to be dyed is called
batik.
And yeah, batik. Correct.
Oh, really? I got that one on. I would have gotten that one.
Correct. So that's 4 for that. And your final one was windows made with small pieces of coloured glass held together with lead are called
stained glass.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
That's 5 to you. Congratulations. Okay, Julian. To make what you need molten mixture of soda, ash, metal oxides, and sand.
I don't know why I said glass.
Correct. Yes.
Awesome.
That's right. Correct. So that's 2 you have because you did steel, didn't you? Yeah.
With your accent, yeah. With your accent, it sounded like you said soda, not sulfur. Or what? What did you say?
It is soda. Yeah.
Okay.
Soda.
Yeah. That's what kind of threw me off at first. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Folding paper into shapes such as animals is called
origami.
Origami, correct. So you're on 3. The special oven used in glazing clay pots is called
kiln.
Correct. Oh, he's on a roll. The term lost wax process refers to which
casting in metal.
Correct. Well done. 15. When drawing, one suggests 3-dimensional reality on paper by means of.
I think it was perspective.
So the choice was correct. Yeah, you're correct. It saves me reading through them all. Well done. Oh, he's what, you 4 for 4 on that, was it? 5 for 5.
Yeah, 6 right now.
So you're 6. Yeah, because you did a steal. Yeah.
Stole one of mine, so he's at 6.
Okay, so oil paints are mixed on.
I don't remember this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I steal?
Matt. Yep.
I have 2 answers, but if I have to pick, I'd say a palette.
And you would be correct.
Yep,
Good
that's
steal.
what it is.
Well done. Yeah, correct.
Right,
well, look, now we're even stealing.
Okay. Number 17. Etchings are prints made from a design cutting metal. This is done with a pointing file, chisel, acid, or alkaline solution.
Acid. You almost had me with the alkaline solution, but isn't an alkaline solution acid though?
Opposite of acid.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay, but the answer is acid.
So you're correct. You're correct with acid. Yeah.
Okay.
Well done. Prints made by pressing paper with an inked stone is
lithography.
That's right, and I can't say that word to save.
Well, the only reason why I knew it is because in high school we had an offset printing press where we had to do lithography and stuff like that.
In design college, they were talking about stone lithography. They would chisel stone and then put the ink on. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Stone.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second from last, if you make an artistic arrangement of various materials and glue into a surface, what do you have?
A collage.
You do indeed. Ooh.
By the way,
you've
Matt,
got
thank you for taking the first half of that because I only got the one. Oh no, I got a couple of them, but
You've got them all so far, right?
Mhm.
Isn't that right? Which of these, this is your final one, which of
I
these
stole one
would be
from him.
used in drawing a circle?
compass.
Exactly. Congratulations. Well done. That was really well played.
And here's a little
Okay.
background. Actually, my background actually is art.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
That last half
you
was
got the
awesome
right.
for me.
Yeah, you got the right. Okay. So
I got
Matt, I've got to put
6.
up
I got
6 for you.
6, and Julian got 10 because he stole one from me, but I stole one from him. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
6.
Julian 10, Matt 6.
2, 3.
All right, I'm only 9 behind you, Matt. I believe.
It's anyone's game.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, congratulations. All right. So we are coming up on what, an hour and 20 minutes, is that right?
Correct.
I think what I'm going to do now with the general knowledge is I'm going to jump to your chosen topic questions. Okay.
Yep.
I asked the lads just before the show started, or before, yeah, I gave them the choice when they decided to come on the show, to give me a topic that they wanted to answer questions on. So they give me a topic. I went and researched and found some questions that I thought were, I don't know about any of the topics that they said. So, and I got some questions and we're going to give them a try. So Matt, you're going to go first.
Right.
And your topic was science, correct?
That's correct.
And you said, knock yourself out, go with any science you want, Steve, right?
Sure.
Cool, because I did. All right. Now it's going to be multiple choice. Is it going to be multiple choice? Let me just check to see if to go with multiple choices. Both. I did. Okay. Yes, it's going to be a multiple choice. Are you ready?
Multiple
10
choice for both of
questions.
us?
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Can I steal?
You can. Good luck with that if you think you're going to.
I probably won't. I probably won't.
Okay, so science. 10 questions on science. Are you ready, Matt?
Go for it.
Brass gets discolored in air because of the presence of which of the following gases in air? Oxygen, hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, or nitrogen? Do you know what we'll do is, if you just give me the answers as we go along, and then I can say correct or not, and you can keep a tab on what you score, and then we don't have to go back on them.
All right. Do you want me to call it out now?
Yep.
My guess would be oxygen.
Yep. It was hydrogen sulfide.
Hydrogen sulfide.
Oh.
In the air?
I put nitrogen, so I got it wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Julian, yeah. I'll remember to go across. Which of the following is a non-metal that remains liquid at room temperature? Phosphorus, bromine, chlorine, or helium? Forgive my pronunciation if it's wrong.
Bromine.
Okay. Yep, that's correct.
Don't bro me.
Okay, number three, following on from that, bromine is a black solid, red liquid, colorless gas, or highly inflammable gas.
What were the first two?
Black solid, red liquid, colorless gas, or
Red
highly
liquid.
Correct. Well done. The hardest substance available on Earth is gold, iron, diamond, or platinum?
Diamond.
Correct. Would you have got that, Julian? It's the only one out
Yes.
of them all that I would have got.
I actually I started to put a D down for diamond.
Which of the following is an element? Ruby, sapphire, emerald, or diamond? Which is an element? Ruby, sapphire, emerald, or diamond?
Diamond.
Is correct. Was that a guess or
That was a guess. That was tough.
Well, I could tell you. I could tell you why that. Can I tell you? Ooh, Matt, let me give you some knowledge. It is a element because it starts off as carbon. It's compressed carbon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
If I'm correct, I don't know.
George is bottom burping in the chat. George, behave yourself. Okay. Which of the following is used for removing air bubbles from glass during its manufacture? Okay. Here we go. Feldspar, soda ash, potassium carbonate, or arsenic oxide?
Potassium carbonate.
No, it's arsenic oxide. I presume I'm pronouncing that right. I will spell it for you. ARSENOUSOXIDE.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, would you have got that, Julian? Sorry, I jumped it.
It's quite all right. If I said yes, do I get the point?
Yeah.
Because I definitely wouldn't have gotten it.
Okay, number 7. Rayon is chemically. Rayon is chemically which of these? Cellulose, pectin, glucose, or amylase?
Oh, the last
Rayon.
one. I'm just guessing.
You're saying amylase?
Yeah.
Julian?
Nope.
That was incorrect. Okay, so it's cellulose. Okay, number 8. 1 fathom is equal to which of these? 6 feet, 6 meters, 60 feet, or 100 centimeters?
60 feet.
Incorrect. It's 6 feet. Oh, Julian, I'm sorry.
I would have gotten it wrong. I said 6 meters.
Oh, I've really got to remember to go. Right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I said 6 meters, so I got it wrong.
Number 9. Atoms are composed of which of the following? Electrons and protons, electrons only, protons only, or electrons and nuclei?
Wrong. They're made out of quarks. Can I hear that again?
So atoms are composed of electrons and protons, electrons only, protons only, or electrons and nuclei. Nuclei.
The first one.
No, it's electrons and nuclei. Sorry,
I was going to say electrons and nuclei. I have it written down if you want to see it.
Yeah, well, no, we'll give that as a steal. So, and number 10, Matt, are you ready?
Go for
Which among the following is positively charged particle emitted by a radioactive element? I just went for this because it was very sci-fi. Beta ray, alpha ray, cathode ray, or gamma ray? Which of the following is positively charged particle emitted by a radioactive element? A beta.
What was the second one?
So beta, alpha, cathode, and gamma.
Gamma.
Julian?
I was going to say gamma as well.
No, it's an alpha ray.
I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it. Damn
All right, you've got your score there. You have.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
This really makes me nervous about mine now.
And speaking of yours,
I did get
Matt,
one.
Matt, I would have only got 1 out of all of those 10. That completely, science just isn't my thing. Are you ready, Julian? Julian's topic, ladies and gentlemen, is the Joker from Batman. Okay, are you ready?
Let me get, yep, I guess I'll start a new page.
Okay, are you ready, Matt, for the steal?
Go. Yes, go for it.
So we've got 10 questions again and then multiple choice again, okay? In what year did the Joker make his first appearance?
1940.
Correct.
Actually, April 25th, 1940.
Oh, dear. You're in trouble, Matt.
Yes, I am. This is where it all changes hands.
Maybe.
Okay. Here we go. What kind of criminal is the Joker presented to be? And you have 4 choices. Is he a sociopath? Is he a rapist, a psychopath, or a manipulator?
All right. Well, first of all, I got to clarify this because there's several different versions of him. But in the gist of everything, we're going to go with the psychopath.
You would be correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Because actually, believe it or not, in the first series, and actually when he first started out, he was actually a jewel thief.
Oh, okay.
A jewel thief and a murderer. Kind of, yeah, murder.
Cool, I think. How would the Joker's sense of humor be described? Would it be unpleasant, rough, dark, or sadistic?
Sadistic.
Correct. What is the Joker's nickname? Is it Green Hood, Blue Hood, White Hood, or Red Hood?
Red Hood. He's also
Correct.
known as the Harlequin of Hate too.
Okay. Oh dear. Nerd. 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 Nerd alert. Nerd
You have
alert.
no idea. If I were to turn the camera that way, there's one, two. Actually, there's one on I haven't put up yet, but there's literally 3 pieces of maker art that are all Joker.
Okay, I know what to get you for Christmas then. Okay, number 6. Which villains does he sometimes join in a criminal mission? Your choice is the Penguin and Two-Face, Catwoman and Two-Face, or Two-Face.
What were they again?
The Penguin and Two-Face, Catwoman and Two-Face, or Two-Face.
Penguin and Two-Face.
Correct. Nerd. Number 7. What's the name of the comic where he made his first appearance? Is it Batman 9, Superman, Batman 1, or Batman 2?
Batman issue number 1.
Exactly.
He was actually supposed to be killed off, but they actually brought him back because they thought he was a good villain for Batman.
And Julian wouldn't have had a life if they did kill him off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, what is the Joker's personality according to most research? He lacks empathy, he is insane, he is violent, he is insensitive.
Say the question over again, because again, there's several different kind of like off. It varies sometimes.
What is the Joker's personality according to most research? He lacks empathy, he is insane, he is violent, or he is insensitive.
Well, I can go with the first 2, insane and lacks empathy, but I'm going to go with insane.
You would be correct. Congratulations. Number 9. What are his team affiliations? The Dangerous 12, the Infamous Gang, the Weird Gang, or Injustice Gang and Injustice League?
What was the question again?
What are his team affiliations? The Dangerous 12, the Infamous Gang, the Weird Gang, or Injustice Gang and Injustice League?
I want to say the Infamous Gang. I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah, it's incorrect. According to this, it's the Injustice Gang. Oh, sorry, Matt. Were you going to steal?
Yeah, Injustice League.
Yeah,
That's right. I don't know why I thought
and Injustice League. Yeah. Okay, Matt. Yeah, you put that
Wait,
one
that
down
was
as a steal.
I thought that was 8. Was that 8 or 9?
That was number 9, was it not? Oh no, it's it's number 8. Yeah, I've got a picture to show you. Yeah, sorry, I skipped the first one because I have to show you the picture. Number 10. What are his abilities? Sorry, this would be 9. What are his abilities? Murderer and kidnapper, criminal mastermind, expert chemist, utilizes weaponized props and toxins. That was all 1. So the first one is murderer and kidnapper. The second one is criminal mastermind, expert chemist, utilizes weaponized props and toxins. The third choice would be savage criminal and prankster. And the fourth choice would be blackmailer and murderer.
We're going to go with the second one, B.
Yeah, and I'm not going to read them all out again, but you're correct. Okay, so I have a picture to show you now, if I can get my didgeridoo. And we're going to see. Well, do you know what? I'm going to ask you the question. Seeing as though you're such a nerd, I'm going to ask you the question before I show you the picture.
Okay.
Okay. And it says who created this character. Okay, but you might know from the answers. So I'm going to, but if you don't know, I'll show you the picture. Okay. Who created this character? Is it Bill Lingers and Bob Kane? Is it Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson? Is it Bob Finger and Jerry Robinson, or is it Jerry Robinson on his own? Can you imagine what character it is? Or
oh, it's going to be the Joker.
Obviously it's Joker, but which one? I will put him up here for you.
Well, I was going to say it would be the original Joker from issue number 1 of Batman.
I wouldn't have a clue because it's a picture, so I'm going to show you it.
And I've got to come up with who was the creator.
Yeah, I will ask you again. Can you see that? I'm not sure if I'm on the right screen. Yeah. So the question was, who created this character?
Okay, we're not talking about in this particular version. We're just talking about in general.
It just says this character, so I'm
okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing probably that particular character. So the choice is Bill Lingers, Bob Kane. Number 2 is Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson. The third is Bob Finger and Jerry Robinson, and the third is Jerry Robinson.
I'm going to go with B, all 3 of them, because they're the actual originators, quote unquote, of the Joker. One's actually the writer. The other 2 are the ones that fought with who actually created the character himself. So,
and you would be correct. Well done. That was pretty damn impressive, Julian. Even though
I know my Joker.
You certainly do. Okay, guys, if you shout me your scores.
I think I got 5 and Julian got 10.
Awesome.
Yes, because I stole one of yours. But did you add the one that you stole from me?
I did. Yes.
Okay.
3, 4, and
or did
5?
I get 4? No, I stole one. That's right. I have 5 to 10.
One of mine.
Yeah,
5
you stole 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Boom. I think we are going to call it the end on that. Unfortunately, you did very well on the last couple of rounds, Julian, but unfortunately, it wasn't good enough.
That's all right.
So you know what you face.
Yep.
You face the maker, Wheel of Doom. I have got a video, but I didn't set it up, so I'll have that the next time. But you have a wheel here. It's up there, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So the Maker Wheel of Doom is literally what it says. It is a wheel, and it decides your fate for this evening. I will quickly run through what it is. So, riddle or rap. If it lands on that, I will give you a riddle or a rap. You can choose either or either that you have to do to the best of your ability and the best impression of either a poet or a rapper. We want your best acting skills. We have Instagram live video of shame. So basically you will, oh, sorry, let me pause that. You will, I got to pause that again, sorry. Okay. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Is that showing? No. Oh dear, it's all gone ding dong. Put it back on again. Yeah. Desktop, app area, and decision-making wheel. Okay, hopefully that'll be it. Yay! All right, so Instagram live video of shame, which means that you will go on Instagram and you will tell the world that you lost to Matt Haas. The same on public Facebook if you lose. 10-second challenge, a social media hack, which means that I, as the maker's mind, can go and hack any of your social medias and tell the world what I think of you. There's a 20-second challenge. There's a call a friend, which means you have to pick someone from your phone, call them, and tell them you just lost live on the show with the speaker on. You have a 30-second challenge, chat attack, winner's choice, or a dodge attack, and he's out there waiting to pounce. The chat attack, by the way, people, if Julian lands on chat attack, every one of the people in the chat can go over to all his social medias and tell him exactly what they thought of his poor effort this evening. Okay, are you ready, Julian?
Ready as I can be.
Okay, he is ready to meet his fate. Here we go. I'm going to give it a good spin.
So exciting.
The first one.
Oh, he's got to do an Instagram live video of shame.
All right, well, y'all want to stay right here real quick and we'll do this live.
We'll do it live.
All right, so if anybody's not following me, it's 5x30 workshop on Instagram.
Okay, Julian's going to do it live on his Instagram, and he's going to admit that he just lost to the one and only, and congratulations, Mr. Matt Haas. Congratulations.
Sure.
Well done, Matt.
All right, y'all ready?
Are you going to do it now?
I'm doing it now.
Awesome. He's
live.
All right, guys. Well, here I am with Steve Twidell and Matt Haas for the very first ever A Mind of the Maker game show. Game show of makers and their minds. I had to go against Matt Haas with Awesome Wood Things, also on here as Mathew was a geek, because I always get that confused, Matt. And then Steve Twidell, which is our gracious host.
A nerd.
Nerd. I'm on speaker, so they can't hear you. I lost. But if it could have been to any better opponent, it would have been Matt Haas. He took it away for a while. I came back towards the end, but it just wasn't good enough. I lost 32-28. But again, I'm okay with that. It was Matt Haas. I've known him for a while, so that's it. If you didn't catch the show, you need to go to A Mind of the Maker on YouTube, which is one of Steve Twidell's channels, and you could rewatch everything. It's going to be uploaded to it, correct?
It's going to be on the Maker's Mind channel, and it's going to stay up. And I'll also be putting the audio version on SoundCloud, which is also a Maker's Mind. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be also on SoundCloud, on his podcast as well. So if you're sitting in a car and are bored and you want to hear Matt Haas and I go at each other and me lose to Matt Haas, it'll be there too. It's a Maker's Mind as well on SoundCloud. So yeah, Matt Haas, congratulations. My hat is tipped to you, sir. We got to get together, have tacos. I challenge you for a taco off one day. All right. All right, guys, here, let me turn you guys around to show them. There's Steve Twaddell. Steve, wave hi.
Hi.
And there's Matt Haas right there. Let me pull his screen up a little bit bigger.
Hello, 5x30. It was super fun being a contestant with Julian. He was a fierce opponent. A lot of fun. Check out the show, A Maker's Mind.
All right, and I see George is out there. Gonna get me this time, buddy. Good luck on the next guy. All right, guys, I'm signing off. And Matt, again, congratulations and thank you. Steve, thank you for the invite for the show. And I look forward to seeing more of them. All right, guys.
Thank you, George.
All right. Woohoo!
That was brilliant. Well, listen, that is the end of the show. I hope it was all right. I didn't get a couple of the games in. I've got to work out the time frames and stuff like that. But like I say, this was the first show. It was fun. I had fun. My nerves completely settled down once I knew that the software was going to work. I think the feed was okay. Lads, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Again, if there was anybody better that I could go against, it's my fellow nerd, Matt Haas, right here.
Nerds unite.
Yes, sir.
Nerds will inherit the earth, let me tell you.
That's awesome. I'm sorry it's gone a little bit longer than I originally thought, but like I said, I wanted to kind of play this out, see how it went on. There are going to be different games each week. They will be customed around whoever the guests are coming on. You've seen a taster tonight. If you have any ideas of games that you would like to see added to the show, I'm more than willing. If you, as a maker, you don't have to be on YouTube. All you need is a webcam and a computer to come on the show. You're more than welcome. Let me know in the description below, in the comments. Get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me through Temple Boy Turnings across all medias, or you can get hold of me here on A Maker's Mind or on Instagram, Maker's Mind. All the links will be in the description below, as will everybody that's been mentioned tonight, including my two fantastic guests. Guys, I can only say thank you so much for helping me with this show and being contestants. I know there was a couple of slight technical hitches, but nothing as bad as I thought could have gone wrong. So thank you so much. You both
Thank you for thinking of both of us. I'm thrilled to be here on this maiden voyage of the premiere show. I'm thrilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly what Matt said. I second that, and I'm okay with being a guinea pig for the first time. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I actually found out that I know more about science than what I thought I did. So,
yeah, so did I.
And
I knew exactly how much.
I realize I really need to start listening to music backwards now.
Yeah, right. No, listen, that's brilliant. Matt will now go on to a leaderboard. I am going to make up a leaderboard. It's going to be an 8-episode series each time, and at the end of the 8 episodes, we'll see who is top of the leaderboard. If it's a thing that there's a draw, we will get the 2 top leaders back on the show to battle it off. If you're willing to do that again, Matt, if it happens.
You got it.
It'll be a quiz off, as they call it. If not, if there's an ultimate winner at the end of each season, there's going to be a winning T-shirt in it, and bragging rights over all makers.
Bragging
okay,
rights. Very
bragging
good.
rights. But for now, if you could all share, if you enjoyed the show, that would be brilliant. George, I hope you caused loads of chaos out there. Please share everything that you've seen here. Let people know whether you liked it. Please let me know down below whether you enjoyed it. Like I say, it's a new concept. I've not seen anything like it on YouTube. It has teething problems, I know, and there's things that I've got to fix, but the concept, I think, is there. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out SoundCloud, A Maker's Mind, and I will see you again next Friday, where I will have 2 more new guests on the show. Thank you, guys. You are all absolutely awesome, and I will see you again next Friday at 9:30. Bye. Say bye, Matt.
Bye, folks. Bye, chat room. I'll be here
say
next
bye,
Friday
Julia.
for sure.
Adios, ladies and gents. Y'all have a great night.
See you guys. Thank you very much. Night, night.